I am Jesse Flores. I'm here at Talentful. I currently reside in San Francisco, California, and I work with Pinterest.
Hi, my name is Kieran Carr. I've been with Talentful for 2 months now, and I am an internal talent partner, so I recruit directly for Talentful.
My name is Joelle. I'm here in San Francisco. I've been with Talentful for 2 months, and my title is talent partner.
Yeah, I joined Talentful because I was really looking for the next step in my career. I come from agency side and in-house side already, and I was really just looking for that next level. As soon as I started doing my research, I hopped on top of it. I was like, this is my next thing that I want to do in order to really grow in talent acquisition and recruiting.
So I joined Talentful because I have a background in recruitment already. So I actually worked a 360 desk. But what drew me so much to Talentful was the emphasis on the client experience as well as the candidate experience, and that everything that we do is so tailored to the value that we're bringing to our clients. It's so different than any agency I've even heard of, let alone worked in, that are models that were actually embedded into the client's space.
One of the things that surprised me the most about Talentful so far is how approachable everyone in the company is, but especially the senior leadership team and especially the founders. Both Chris and Phil, I work with very closely. You can really see both how passionate they are about Talentful, how empathetic they are towards people within the company and just in general, and how they really genuinely want to help everyone succeed and take the company to new heights. And so it's just been such a pleasure to work with such empathetic leadership.
Talentful is not like any company I've ever worked for. This may be the best company I've ever worked for in terms of so many different things. But what surprised me the most was how excited everyone was to work for Talentful and how invested they are in their people and in their employees.
My favorite moment was the first week I started. The first week I started was also the holiday party. So we actually had drinks delivered to our homes, and we had a tasting that day and an escape room. So it was a great welcoming to my first week.
There's been quite a few, but this one definitely sticks out. Our Global Operations Director, Jack, and our CEO, Chris, participated in the Hot Ones Challenge, where they interview one another and eat extremely hot, spicy food. I mean, I'd only worked here for a couple weeks, but I was like blown away by what they were doing.
The culture at Talentful is very welcoming. I remember during my interview, I told Chris, our CEO, that I really want somewhere where I could feel safe to be myself. I am a queer, Black, Latinx person, and I want that safe space, and I want to be able to create that safe space for others. And Talentful is so inclusive. You can hear it in the way we speak to each other as well.
We're working with companies who are doing really cool things in their industry, and so I think that culture resonates within Talentful as well. I think there is a huge focus on learning and growing and finding new, different, innovative ways of doing things within recruiting. And then there's a lot of collaboration between the people inside of Talentful to get new ideas, to bounce ideas off of each other.
Specifically, the culture and the people. Like my first day that I started, I was bombarded with welcome emails and text messages, and from all over, from our Berlin office, from our London office, like people that I've never even worked with were like, hey, welcome, we're so happy to have you. And I was just so taken aback by how happy everyone was and inclusive and warm.
I actually have huge passion for diversity and inclusion. I actually started up the Diversity and Inclusion Equity Committee at my last company. So that was a big thing I was looking for wherever I went to next. I was really looking for someone who's gonna do more than just walk the walk and send out a newsletter. I was looking for a place that can talk the talk and actually make initiatives and actions. And over at Talentful, part of our sourcing is specialized in sourcing for diversity for a lot of these companies. So being able to make that sort of impact really resonates with my mission and my own personal goals.
typically when you join a company, you're really sometimes afraid to like make mistakes. You want to be able to do everything perfectly. But at Talentful, I think making those mistakes is important in your career progression. Being able to figure out how to course correct and what is the right way to do something. That's something that Talentful, I think, has really supported, is just, getting out there, doing like what you need to do, and you have a system of support to help course correct where necessary. So you have a lot of people who are able to give you feedback. You have a lot of people that you can ask questions to get a sense of how to approach different problems.
If you're looking to really grow in your career and work along some incredibly talented folks in talent acquisition space, come on, join us. It's a great place to be. We're growing pretty quickly, and we're working with some pretty incredible clients that are very well known, especially here in the US.
If you are thinking about joining Talentful, reach out to any of us. I mean, we are chatty. We love to talk. You will pick that up. We are warm, and every single person you meet will tell you that Talentful is one of the greatest companies to work for. I mean, I know personally that's just me, but if you are curious about working with Talentful, reach out, ask us. We are open to talking about all of the great things about Talentful, and we're excited to potentially work with you.